Le gete mani bome, yeso le bedomda, de lan le blinye ble pe fifia trozubu. Fofo na terina, yeso na tomunye, ulala no komawa. Fofo na terina. Legete mani bome, yeso le bedomda, yelan le blinye ble pe fifia trozubu. Legete mani bome, yeso le bedomda, yelan le blinye ble pe fifia trozubu. Fofo na terina, nana kusa, yeso na tomunye, ulala nukoma. Fofo na terina, nana kusa, nemawe, tomunye, ulala nukoma.
Now we're at the center of the Amedzofe community. Literally, we're told this is the middle of the Amedzofe community. This is what brings or holds the people together. So I want to interact a bit further with Mr. Robert Elikem to get an understanding of what this means to the people of Amedzofe. Mr. Robert, please, what does this place mean to the people of Amedzofe?
Good. Yes, every community was established by an authority.
Right.
So the authority grants that community the sovereignty to have schools and to have queens and chiefs. So when you come to this Amedzofe community, there should be an authority responsible for the land.
Right.
That gives this community the sovereignty and the authority to do its things independently, traditionally, in most of the cases, and also to have their chiefs installed and to perform certain traditional rites. So when we come here, you can see this traditional herring.
Okay.
In a Sideme.
Okay.
We speak Sideme.
Sideme.
We call it Ibo.
Ibo. Okay.
And this Ibo is the authority of the land.
Right.
This is what was used to secure the land for the people of Amedzofe.
Right.
And it is based on this that they can install chiefs and have schools, for which they can install chiefs and queens. And it is based on this, Ibo, that the people of Amedzofe have their sovereignty and authority to perform traditional activities. So there are two. This is the Ibo, which is the shrine of the land. So that grants us the authority of the land traditionally.
So people come to consult this stake?
Yes, there are people, traditional people, there are specific people who are responsible. So if you come to Amedzofe, we call them the Mankrado.
Mankrado.
Or Mindkrado.
Or Mindkrado.
Yes, they are the gateway to the community.
I see.
It means they grant access to this land. And they are responsible for performing the rights of the land. So they are the people of Odopome. Yes.
Right.
They are the landowners of Amedzofe. And they are the Mankrado. They are the first settlers of this community. And they have conquered. It's their ancestor that took the poison when they were fighting with the Guans to secure the land. It's the ancestor that took the poison, secure the land, and they also led in the fight against the enemies that pursued us to this place. So we have the second one here.
Okay.
Like you can see. So you can see the second one. So that is we call it the Tugu. That is the authority of the chieftaincy. So it means if you have the authority of the land, after securing the land, you need to get leaders to lead the community, and traditionally we have chiefs. So that is the authority of the chieftaincy that we have in the community. So this is the core area, the prime area of the community, and the seat of the community, where the authority is. So this is where we perform our traditional rites, and we perform any customary rites. And when you want to install any chief, it needs to be brought before this. And there are specific people who have the right to perform rites on this sacred location. We call it Lineneme.
Meaning not just anybody is allowed to perform the rite
at all.
Yes.
Yeah, when we come here, it's not anybody at all who can stand here. And if you are not assigned to perform, when you perform it, it's not recognized.
Right.
There are only mandated people who have the authority to perform. That is the landowners. The landowners who are the mankrad of this community. They are the only people who could stand to perform those rites.
I'm wondering in this community what it looks like to be punished for people who break the law or go against some rules. I would assume the police, but are there any specific authorities or bodies in charge of punishing people who go contrary to the rules and regulations here?
Yeah, you know, traditionally, before even the colonies and the independence, before the constitution will come, before governance, our people were governing themselves, and we were governed by our traditional leaders. We have taboos. Taboos are the do's and the don'ts. And any time that anybody has gone against any of the rules, they have a way of punishing them. And that guides the discipline of the people in the community. So traditionally, we have structures by which people are brought before the elders to question them on fighting, on quarreling, on stealing, on adultery, and any form.
What are some of these sanctions to some of these taboos?
To some of them, you need to pacify the gods. So they take animals, they take drinks, and they take cash. And in certain cases, certain rites need to be performed to appease the gods. We also have means by which we ask people to work in the community by asking you to create a drainage at somewhere that we see that is disturbing. They give you a grass, a road to weed as form of punishment. And some you are banned from associating with even people. Because the community and for what you have done, they ban you from associating with people, so nobody will interact with you again.
Wow.
And those kind of things. That's the type of discipline that our ancestors gave us.
So for a community with such wonderful tourist sites around, how are the community members helping to preserve some of these sites?
One important thing is about knowing the value of the things. If you know the value of what you have that passion to conserve and preserve it. So we have realized that a lot of our people are losing the history. They don't know the reasons why our ancestors did certain things. And for that matter, they took things for granted.
Right.
And for now, we are beginning to, those days it's difficult to talk about certain things. Like what I'm talking about, those days our ancestors will not even permit you to talk about them. But how do we transfer this to the generations that are new? We need to talk about them, we need to document them, and we need to tell them the value that this is. It is based on this that they respect it, uphold it, and preserve it. And so a way of preservation is to educate the people why those things and why they are still relevant to us, and why we need to preserve them for the generations. And we also allow them to participate in performing certain rites. Those days they say you are a child, oh, don't come closer. But you go to certain areas, it's the children that are used to do certain things. It's an unconscious way, indirect way of teaching the people how to do things. So we encouraging the elder ones to bring the young ones closer to them when they want to do some of these things. And I think that is helping.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Roberts, for giving us an opportunity to tap into your rich knowledge of our history and culture. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. You're welcome.
All right, so at this juncture, I would like to engage with some of the community members to have an idea or a picture of what it feels like or looks like to live in a community that holds such historic sites. Let's talk to them. Merkuta miva Mount Gemiva Kotepada, Tafila Mujemina Segome, Leke New York Hojona Lafiata, Lek Azakaomi Duna, Indukawe Dokaomi Wana Lafia, Yao Kumijemia Biao.
Yo, miawezo. Magu abamu jofela. Bulegi. They allow me. Majority of people they allow me. Alabe to abulegi mila. Amete upo mi avioji. Après au des school. Après waje au le government au me egbe. Alabe majofela. Ya gulebe so le makela Amedzofe fe weda kple tola ena be amedzro me vɔ na le fio le goya me be so blema la ava o nai Ashanti o dibe yo a for me ape area ake ya to chela onye ose na mi loji ale be si de la mo jo pe la bazu ya to lebe mi a mi le toji e di so ke o fo fa mi ale be to bo be de ka o le mi a do me chela ami jo pe ko ya to le su te wo va na le boya me be gemiela and the highest point in Ghana.
Yes.
By virtue of that, wow, Chela would be the highest point in Ghana. You have a quella. Fortunately, over our canopy have walked away. That I'm Fiela. I'm a drone of one other. To Bobe. Agbe de tsunami le fi mi a pe anyigba bo me level ground yo ta mi pe fuga ke ta je mi do se urudu akoru ablajo ka ni pe pe adu ma pe la bo le mi agbo le fi ne o bala to po na jo ale be abulo be Domela, Domeche, the cow wally. The cow woman, a major recommend Vona, Bay, and then you vafila, you pay, and be mele safe. Near Hona Major, near Major, ta vovô maintenant amejo to dome alors avala o dome be na evala lo hi ya chiju alebe in short là ma blebe ni ami lo na me for that virtue of that là missionaries o je he vala fi ko over to no pedo Bremen play Scottish mission kata o je la fi o jesu o do school but Amedzofe fi la really fortunate here you have elementary education school, basic school, you have technical school, very fortunate that you have university. Great achievement.
Yes.
Well, for short,
like a Ghanaian, especially with tourist sites, we will like that cover now for as a community.
Well, previously, open at this time, share the problem at least the inside la tourist center Fumala for Togo canopy walk to a jela or get all of us.
Thank I sube government at our academy and another tourist sites ya ayi adengo ayi na amebubu wako wava kobe ya hele jojola fi
ni hele ma fi en be ya fe mo menyu ale be and pointing the major ya ale be ne be government atwa ajira mo do na mi le na fe ta o so be community any traveling even within the town la aje ni lo wa to popo na mi la ademiaji and tourist over so ya the missile la mo me you ka do peace side la mo me you kine from Bane to Amedzofe ni wa to po mo ma na mi la play site mola
so briefly what he said was this place is a very peaceful community. Nobody ever has a concern of visiting here and encountering, problems of, robbery and all those kind of things. It's very peaceful here. And one thing he said that I felt was very profound was him mentioning the fact that they are challenged with bad roads over here, which makes it sometimes difficult for commuters or tourist attractors to come and visit the place. So he called on the government to come and help with restoring some of these potholes on the roads to make the place a better place or make the quality better for commuters or tourist attractors. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. You're welcome.
All right. So, we're just in front of a shrine located in the Amedzofe community. We still have here Mr. Robert to explain to us what the significance of this shrine is in the Amedzofe community. Mr. Robert.
Thank you. This shrine is called the Asafo Shrine. So this is where it is housed. And this is the shrine. It's in a form of a dance. So it has drums and things. This is the shrine our ancestors migrated with from a hunter to this place. So our ancestors migrated with this shrine from a hunter to this place. And this is the shrine that accompanied them in wars. So in the performance of this shrine, it's so unique, and the movement of the people is determined by the rhythm of the drums that are going to be performed. So we have about 4 drums, the smaller ones, which sound, which people move with, and then we have the big one we call the asafo. Okay. So when people are moving forward, when they are fighting with enemies, the smaller ones will be played, and that signals that you should be moving. You should be moving forward. You should be moving forward. Then at the point when it's like you have come across enemies that you need to re-strategize, then the bigger one will be played in a rhythmic form, because nobody is going to talk to you. It's the rhythm of the music that is going to communicate the type of movement that you have to make. So when the rhythm changes, then you need to walk back. They need to dance in a reverse form. It means they're telling you that move back. Stop going forward. Everybody should move back. Everybody should move back. Then you see people retreating. Retreating. But in the form of retreatment, it's like you're going to position yourself, because you are now going to aggressively pursue the enemies. So when you are retreating, you are positioning yourself strategically to aggressively pursue the enemies that you are approaching. So when the rhythm of pursuance, aggression, is sound from the asafo big drum, then everybody must take whatever you have, any tool that you have to fight the enemy. You take it and then rush onto the people to conquer them. So that is the dance that accompany the people of Apatime from the hunter to the present location. And this shrine signals the people of Apatime for the planting of the beginning of the planting of the brown rice. And the brown rice is the staple food we migrated with. And so it has become the traditional food of our traditional and customary activities. That any time you want to perform any traditional activity, there should be brown rice akpele. So the brown rice akpele, we call it bimu kome. Amu means brown rice. Bikome means akpele. So bimu kome. Brown rice akpele. So that is what we also use in the performance of Kusakoko. Right. Kusakoko is the initiation rites from puberty to adulthood, which is for women, strictly for girls. Right. So once you are in a puberty, they traditionally need to initiate you into womanhood.
Nothing for the boys?
No, for the boys, what they do is that they initiate the girls and publicize them for the boys. Okay. That, hey, this girl is right. So you need to eye her. Right. And you know, in the performance of those rites, it's an opportunity to teach the girls the difference that is coming into their life. From childhood, you begin to menstruate. What is happening to you? So our elders, the old women, will sit you, the young girls, down. Say, hey, have you seen what is happening to you? This was not what happened, but there is a responsibility to what is happening to you, and you need to take responsibility of yourself. So as a young girl, once you begin to menstruate, it means you can get impregnated. Yes. It means you can get married. So at the point of initiation, they teach you how to maintain yourself as a woman, the type of dresses you need to wear, how to prepare food, how to take care of home. So in the process, they teach you all those things, how to be a good wife to a husband. In the initiation rite, they teach you all those things. And when it is done, they openly celebrate. Everybody will come, prepare the brown rice, everybody will come and eat and thank God that at least you have also grown now, you are matured, you are responsible, and you can be married and be responsible at your home. So it's a celebration for women. But for the men, it's an opportunity to look at
the ladies.
And when you're also coming forward, you also have a responsibility as a man. Tell you, yes, this woman is married, is matured now. If you want him to be in your house, you also need to perform certain rites. And you also need to be taught certain responsibilities that you do. So in purchasing the items for the marriage, is to tell you that, look, you need to be responsible for the bed. You need to be responsible for the cooking utensils. You need to be responsible for the seat. You need to be responsible for the clothing, because there are traditional things you need to provide for the woman. That is also teaching you as a man how responsible you should be in taking care of the home and your children if they come. So that's it.
So talking about those customs, it brings me to this question. I'm wondering, with the evolution of culture throughout the years, how much of the new culture has impacted the traditions or customs of this place?
Yeah, it has positively and negatively.
In what regard?
Because Christianity, at a certain point in time, demonized the custom, the tradition, and people, until recently, before they got to see the value of our ancestors in taking those rites seriously.
Yes.
So when at the inception of Christianity, they demonized the whole traditional Kosakoko initiation rites.
Yes.
So some people didn't even want. So some people didn't even want the rite to be performed for them again. But you know, for us here, if you are alive and those rites are not performed for you, when you die and you are on your bed, they'll perform them for you before they bury you. Because it is believed that as a woman, you need to get to the ancestors into womanhood, by womanhood, not by childhood. So when you are dead and on the bed, a corpse, they will come and perform those rites for you.
What about a young girl, 10, who passed away?
Yeah, once you begin to menstruate.
Okay.
Yes, if you begin to menstruate, they perform those rites for you.
No, I'm talking as a young girl who passed away before menstruating.
No.
You wouldn't?
That's one. Because you need to start menstruating before the rites can be performed for you. So if you refused, even when you die, they will perform it for you before you are buried.
I see.
Because we value it, and our ancestors or our elders believe that until those things are performed, when you get to the ancestors, they don't treat you like an adult woman. They treat you like a small girl. So everybody wants each person to be treated like adults when they cross to the ancestors. And so if you are dead and you're a woman, those rites will be performed before you be buried. So, but now it's like some of the activities are taken to they consider some of the things they do as witchy and you know. So some of these things we have taken them to the church. So the church performs certain aspects that your auntie, because it's the aunties, the paternal aunties that are supposed to perform certain sensitive customs for the woman. And some believe that because the aunties are witches and The aunties don't like them. They don't do the right thing for them, that they believe tends to be bad women for them. So some of these things have been transferred to the church, which the church performs, and a lot of people embraced it and they are doing it. So that is how the culture has evolved.
You made mention of something which really struck me, which was talking about the advent of Christianity demonizing some of these customs. And I feel like that is something that I can relate to, because even before coming here, I already had a mental image of what the shrine was supposed to look like, and we're here and it looks nothing like what I had envisioned. So I'm wondering, what is this place or a community that hosts such a tourist site doing to, paint a better image of some of the ideas people have about, the shrines and some of the customs here?
Like I mentioned, Christianity has eaten so much into our tradition and custom that has kept us together, that has brought our ancestors far and near to this place. And it's taken some of us to begin to break the yoke, to tell them, no, what brought us here? The Bible should not divide it. We didn't come here with the Bible. We came here before the Bible came to meet us.
Right.
So the Bible or the Bible should not be a tool to disintegrate us.
Absolutely.
The values and the customs that our ancestors transferred to us. I think for now, as young as some of us are, we're beginning to talk to the young guys. So no, this Bible was not here before we came. We were here before they brought it. Without it, we were living peacefully. Without it, we were more united. Without it, there are certain things we don't even do it at all. Today with the introduction, there are certain things we are doing which were even more worse than what our ancestors would think of.
Yeah.
So we're beginning to tell them that, look, the custom is the identity. Once our tradition, our culture is lost, our identity is gone. Our language, our food, our dressing, our dance are the things that identify us, make us unique from other people.
Right.
So people go and they don't want their children to speak our local language. They want their children to speak English. English is a foreign language. Why do we encourage that? We are losing our people ignorantly. And for now, we begin to sensitize people that, look, English is a foreign language.
Right.
You can never speak it better. Somebody who is somewhere is encouraging you to speak his language, to lose your value. You also need to preserve your custom, your tradition, your culture. And language is one identity that makes you unique and different from other people. Like I told you, Sidemi. Yes, what again? You are welcome. What thank you. Wovin, good morning. Yahweh. So Wovin,
Yahweh.
Passé.
All right. So I'm wondering, still about the shrine, who takes care of it, and what are some of the traditions?
Yes. So this shrine, there are people who are responsible for it. I'm the royal father of the Mancrel. So not just the assemblyman, I'm also a traditional person. And we own this. It's our clan that owns it. We perform the rites for it. Like I came here, it's not everybody who could have opened that door. But I supervise the activities that are performed on this shrine. So we have people who are the land owners, who knows the customs, that are performed for these drums and things. So maybe you would want us to open the door for you to have a view of but it's not an idol like you go to places and you see an idol. It's the drums that are the idols. They are the drums that we perform the rites for.
Right.
Yes. So you don't see us molding an idol, putting it down. But what rites we need to perform is perform on the drums.
So do we need to perform any rites before?
Yes. So what we are supposed to do is that maybe before we get here, I can open it for you. Sometimes you need to get an egg, local egg.
Yeah.
You need to get some drink that we need to buy. But if it is not readily available, what we'll do is that we'll take the money.
Right.
Yeah, we'll just get into the room, speak on the money, the reason you have come, and what you are offering.
Yes.
In place of those things that are supposed to be given to those gods.
All right.
Then we could get in there, then we see those things. But the only thing is that you don't take footwear.
Absolutely. We're taking
the
everything
place.
off. Okay, so we've gotten to a more adventurous point of this tour. We're entering the shrine. We want to take a look at it. If you've never seen a shrine in real life, not what you see in the movies, this is an actual real-life shrine located in the Amedzofe community. So in a moment, we're going to be visiting in there, see what it looks like. Come with us.
Are you having fun?
I'm having so much fun. Are you having fun?
I am having fun too.
Good.
You see, when we told you to visit the Volta region, you think we are playing. But look at the things you've seen over here. That's just a little bit of the things we've shown you. You see how you are wild?
Yeah.
Now we went to Mount Emi. We saw everything from the hills to the mountain, different towns, the road network. What have you?
We've been to the shrine.
Yeah.
Now we're at the highest point of human settlement in Ghana. Like, nobody can talk to me the same anymore. Like, seriously, like, I'm really walking like this henceforth. But all jokes aside, this has been a very interesting experience. I'm super excited to the News God for giving us the opportunity to experience this. We're thankful to you for watching this to this point of the video. Now we're going to explore something else, and it's a surprise. So keep it locked on here. Let's go and, experience all those other things as well. But don't forget, I'm standing at the highest point of human settlement above sea in Ghana.
Put that in caps.
Like, absolutely golden. Okay.
We are not your mate.
So my name is Nelson Kofi. My name is Nelson Kofi. This is...
I am Miss Angie Schumann.
All right. Bye.